Oh, hello. Whoops. Right. I'm back. I thought that would happen, so that's fine. Let's see if this works. Don't have high hopes. Hello. Woo. Please? That's the last driver I've got to. If this doesn't work, again, we'll just switch to something else. We'll go back to Hitman. We'll play some more of that, I guess. Oh, man. We're gonna have to do this old school, too. My, because everything just, like, kind of reset then. My fucking stream deck, everything's, like, disconnected. But most importantly, with this new job means I can now start to put some money back into the stream. So we'll be getting... Not that I really need it, but if a part breaks, I can replace it. I'll be able to buy a new green screen, that kind of thing. So yeah, we can... This will be good. Proper speakers. Yes, that aren't fucking Logitech. Actually, they've been pretty well behaved lately. And that could just be because they're like, I don't know. They're just not great. But yeah, for some reason they've been pretty well behaved, surprisingly. But yeah, I'll be staying. I have a Logitech webcam. It works perfectly. But yeah, I think I'll stay away from Logitech sound systems for a while. The cables. You know what? They are frustratingly nimble. They get everywhere. So you know what? It wouldn't even surprise me. Oh. Okay. My controller was disconnecting, but this seems to have fixed it. This driver. So that's good. Oh, geez, hello. Hello. Ooh. Okay. Successfully connected. Good. Oh, you stay out of there. Okay. Oh my god, the bloom is turned up to like an insane degree here. See, I don't know. They might, maybe like 7, 8 o'clock. Like that's what we were. That's what they used to be. So maybe around then. I don't know. I'll have to find out like what time we finish, kind of thing. So could be. I could like finish at 2. I could finish at 1. I don't know. So okay. I'd say, like, just so I don't like to eat on stream. I made a bit of an exception with, the anniversary stream. I had some, like, snacks and stuff. But I don't want to start at, say, like, 5, and then get hungry at, like, 7, and then have a break then, and scoff my food down, and, you know. I'd rather eat than stream. We don't really have to have like a really long interruption, just something like grab a coffee or whatever. Or I mean, I don't want to eat on stream. I've done that before and it just feels wrong and gross. Like, oh, everyone gets to hear me chew now. Mm.
What are you doing? Keep that key in your pocket, or else Miss Dawn will have your guts for garters.
Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact.
Not if you value your life.
Oh, there he is. Oh good, they're highlighted nice and yellow for me. Perfect. But in saying that, I want to try and keep the 5 hours of a minimum kind of thing. We used to do 3 hours, and we might have to go back to that depending on how things go. But I want to try and keep the 5 hours. It's a nice medium, not too long, not too short. So it's just kind of throw a spanner in my plans of doing longer streams though. There just won't be enough time in the day. Yeah, so like I said, it'll be a bit of like a trial and error kind of thing. We'll just have to find a time that suits. Because I'm gonna be starting very early, like start at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta make sure I'm actually halfway decently rested. Whoa. Might have bumped the mouse then. Yeah, I just use that as an example. It's gonna be like that kind of length. It's gonna be, how long is it? 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so it'll be like an 8-hour job kind of thing. So yeah, I'll be starting at 7. I assume I'll finish at like 3. But like I said, it's all kind of just my assumption at the moment. I won't know for sure until Tuesday. Oh. Did I get the key? Okay, secret lab entrance. Okay. I think I'd prefer 9 to 5, honestly. 9 o'clock's okay. I get up at 9 o'clock every day now anyway. I just have to get up a little bit earlier and start. 7 o'clock is all fucking early. I'm not a very happy camper when it's when I'm up that early. I'm a bit of a grumpy prick, actually. I don't do mornings very well. Is that it there?
There you are. The entrance to Bruce's lab.
There's no way. That would just crumble. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure. I think there might be some other stuff going on Monday. Because it's a pretty informal kind of job. It'll essentially be like working for myself, but I kind of have to relearn some stuff. But yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure why, actually. But it'll be good because it's actually a blessing, because this part of the year is very chock full of birthdays for me. So I'll be able to I would have been fine anyway, but this way I'll be a bit more confident in buying presents for people. Don't you dare. I'm watching you. Oh, while I had to come back in to grab something, like an ID card, and I came in and the fucking cats were all on my chair, just chilling like they owned it. Oh yeah, I forgot about perks. All right. Eevee. Okay, it is Eevee. Consistent. Stealthily kill. Oh, perfect. So send them. Oh. So I think there's some skills. Yeah, there's some skills Eevee gets that Jacob can't get. But there's not that many. Not really, anyway. I might get this loot one, actually. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's that's the one it wanted me to take. Oh man, I love doing that.
No, he can't. So do as you're bloody told.
The bloke said.
Don't mind me.
Intruder! She's right there!
Okay, it seems running full sprint towards someone is revealing my location, which I'm not used to in Assassin's Creed games. Usually doesn't matter. Need to immediately utilize it. Oh yeah, very big coinky dink. Useful though. Because so many, most of these people, they do stand in two, in pairs, rather. So it makes it nice and convenient for me. Although I feel like those must be some pretty strong blades to hold the weight of an entire body being like skewered on it. Oh my god, okay. These guys are like superhuman. Guys and gals. That was an insane jump.
Piece of Eden.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
So, if you've not played any of these games, the pieces of Eden are like relics left over by the precursor race. They're extremely powerful, and they usually have supernatural, I suppose. They're not supernatural, they're scientific, the game says, but supernaturally powers. Like the whole first set of games are dedicated to finding something called the Apple of Eden, or which is the apple that Adam and Eve, or Eve stole or bit or whatever. So it's a very long and in-depth thing, but yeah, they're essentially artifacts of the precursor race. Very powerful, much sought after. Kind of world-changing, biblical amounts of power. Yeah. So there's all sorts of artifacts, from like weapons to mind control, all sorts.
It's God's apple, not hers. I would display it in public. Darwin would be vanquished. Vanished in shame for the blasted.
So yeah, there's a lot going on here. A lot of mysticism. But yeah, I can't remember if this universe calls them supernatural, or if they're actually like just really advanced scientific.
The Templars' grip on London will be fixed. The assassins will fall, and Darwin will be little more than a bearded memory. That Miss Thorne, she's
Yeah, really, just really advanced technology. I think it might be the latter. I don't think the supernatural really exists in this. At least I'm not. I don't think so. I'd have to go through and play every single game again to make sure. Project is limited, is it? Well, technically yes, but only in the fact of like my contract runs out when there's no more work. And yeah, so Could be
It's
2
time to lay
years,
down
could
your
be
head,
3,
Sir
could be
David
1,
But
could
I
be
have
10.
so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
Will he
I
though?
will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Mm-hmm. It's a little creepy that they talk in like, or they stand up and talk in some sort of weird like, it's just weird. But at this point I'm happy for anything really. Even if it does only last a year, that'll be fine. Spend time. that will be the case,
I
yeah.
have to get out of here.
Whoa.
Now. Come on, Evie.
Oh Jesus. But you're right, yeah, it does very much so go hand in hand, so I should be okay for a
Keep
long
going.
time. Oops. I'm glad the explosion stopped for me then.
That was far too close. I must find a way out.
What? What are you looking at? Bloody cats. What the hell? That wasn't like an explosion, everything just caved in around us. It might be kinda. I'm not getting anything on this end, but that could change quickly. Oh god, I'm getting claustrophobic just looking at this.
Nearly through. Come on!
Nice slide. Don't even need any momentum. That's some skill. Oh my god. Killing his hang barrels. I didn't even really see. Back in a second. Whatever the fuck that was. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Sorry. I'm just gonna try and fix my stream deck. that loud noise, thankfully, wasn't anything breakable. It was very close to something glass, but thankfully, we're all good. I just need to boot Stream Deck up again. Okay, we're good. Cool. Cool. I got a cloak too. We're getting like separate bits of gear, which I feel like I forgot.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan, hmm?
There was a slight complication.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
I don't know. At this
derailed
point,
a
I
train.
haven't got a clue.
He did. Did he?
Could be my.
Well, the
could be
train
me,
derailed
could
and
be
I
you.
happened to be
Who
on
knows? I haven't got.
I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all, a successful mission in spite of you two.
I don't like this guy.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a
Yeah.
new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
That's what you think.
Patience, Evie.
The gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to
Oh,
listen.
Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes.
I wonder what happens to assassins that don't obey
Onward to
orders.
London.
I know the Templars kind of just kill Templars who don't obey. What do assassins do? Just like reprimand them? Actually, you know what? Assassins aren't really that much better than Templars in some cases. So they probably kill them too. It only took 2 hours, but we got through the fucking tutorial. Technical difficulties and other stuff aside.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
This is how I feel about Sean and Rebecca. I care not at all, actually. Loads of content to be had, yeah.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our
You.
mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please.
Yeah, this is
Hunt them down!
a lot less important. This like main or modern day
All they
story.
had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories.
Yeah.
Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
Yeah, so whereas it was kind of maybe a decent chunk of Black Flag, Sulfur does activates Grand Temple and does transferring consciousness. Oh yeah. I guess that's based on like their world's history. I don't know if a piece of Eden exists in ours. Random information. I think so. Yeah. Gives you a little bit of background. Bit of background lore. Yeah, the main modern day story kind of takes a backseat in this one. It's far less important.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
The churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Who's Mr. Green again?
Assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Yeah, some of the cutscenes are lagging.
Filthy dipper!
Alright, hang on. This FPS thing doesn't seem to work like perfectly, but maybe let's reset that. Set on high. So display fill, show statistics. Yeah, okay. So I've got an FPS counter in the top. That'll help me keep track of stuff now. Hunting children. Oh yeah, we're gonna chop this one in little bits. Up. Wow. Bloody hell. Quick little shit, wasn't he?
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
Is that right? Knows the train. He does, yeah.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch.
I wonder if we can switch between them freely at some point. I guess there's probably specific points where we have to play as one or the other. No, I think it was just some money. Oh fuck, she is quick. A lot quicker than I am.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
They've gotten the squabbling sibling thing down quite well.
best way to see any landscape is from above.
Hello. Come on then. I'm glad now now my kittens, because they're getting a bit bigger. They used to sit and scream at me to pick them up. Now they just climb up me and dig their tiny little nails into my poor skin. Oh jeez. Nice and high.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs,
Dog oil.
we need to return this city
Not
to
sure.
the people who
There might
built
be
it in the first
an
place.
Englishism for
We
something.
will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my rooks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring.
Uh,
Let us
you
return
say
to my
on
shop,
to.
and I can bring
Yeah,
you
no,
up to
I
date
have
on the
no
rest.
clue. Alright, you two lovebirds. Get a room. Hands off hands off Jacob's sister, Henry. 21 new database entries, Jesus. Splat. Oh, that's so cool. I never get to see that someone do that from that angle
Kalog's
before.
looking for me.
Who's Kalog?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Careful, the cats are on the floor. Alright. Oh. Yeah, see ya.
Where does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, it's...
Can we turn that off a bit? No. Good.
Line these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
I just love how eager he is to start his own gang. It's just so bizarre. Like, yeah, let's start a bloodthirsty gang. No matter how altruistic. Oh.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket.
No.
Kalog's gang is nearby.
Fuck.
They must not follow. Be back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here. You might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
What is a gun? A single shot pistol from the look of it. Not exactly awe-inspiring. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh
We need
right.
to lead them away.
we get carriages instead of cool ships. Oh. That wasn't me.
Here comes trouble.
Sorry, Urchin.
Their carriages are eating.
Whoa!
Rule the day.
I'm sorry, Ossifer. I only looked away for a second.
Walk on, girl. Whoa, easy.
Beep, beep,
That's the
beep,
way.
beep. Fuck you.
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness
Whoa.
will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort.
Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Bye, carriage. Bye, Evie. Wow, she's actually staying on the carriage.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Okay. London map, collect conquest activities to capture territory from buyers, kill Templar crime boss to conquer the borough. Okay, so there's a decent, oh my god, there's a decent chunk of shit to do, so that's good. What's this? This is catch an urchin, Spitalfields, Abilene, and Templar hunt. Alright, well, what's this? A shop. Let's go to the shop.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Okay. So, no, I think they kind of just. It's a lot easier to deal with these things, just because we can kill stuff so quickly than it is in Black Flag. In Black Flag, you've got to swing the ship around and all that kind of stuff. Just here, you take people out in 2 seconds, no big deal. Hang on. Treasure maps, right? Just refill it all. It's fine.
You do me a good turn.
We'll do. What's this? It's a. Where's the? I need like the legend. Where's it? Okay, so there's only a few actually restricted areas too. Discovered by. What the fuck are Helix credits? Is that some weird multiplayer thing?
What's going on? Maybe you settle down when I've ripped your guts out.
It's not right, is it? I mean,
Whoa. Oh, them calf muscles must be huge.
What's happening here? Commotion.
chemicals, and metal. What do I need those for? Social glitch service is currently unavailable. Okay. I suppose grip strength. Yeah, they've got quite strong fingers. Considering they can hang off like the smallest little thing. With oops, sorry. With very, very, very little ease. A lot of ease, I guess. Stop chewing on my keyboard. What's wrong with you? There we go. Oh no, no, you don't. Get out of there.
Hang on. Where's the rest? I'm not so far that I can't stop!
Oh, jeez. Just kill the poor bastard. Hey! I think it's all like my keyboard lights up, so it might just be all the cool colors and stuff. Ooh. Free and protect captured clinkers, eliminate all blighters. Okay. Is there something I should do before I go and like catch an urchin? Because I can't imagine they'd be very happy about a random taking over their gang, right? Ooh, little chubby baby. 100 kills for new skill. Oh, actually, we did get a skill point, didn't we? Skills. Okay. I'll grab that and new death states. Let's do Eagle Vision. Oh, he has a whole bunch. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your road? Lockpicking, that would probably come in handy. Oh god, I didn't know there was lockpicking, like, levels. That'll do. Lookouts run to main shelter and core reinforcements. Okay. He's busy.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
Come on then, you digguses. Ah. No touchbacks, what does that mean?
Serves you right.
Yeah, fuck him. Maybe, yeah. If there's enough enemies around. This is like one of the... Eventually, these things get huge. Like there's a lot of enemies in these places. As you would expect. Okay. I own this gang now. Find associates, aiding associates increases their loyalty. Loyalty unique or unlocks unique rewards. Alrighty. Vintage beer bottles, Helix glitch. See, are those even fucking worth it? I don't...
You seem to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry. Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now. As you like.
Wait. Wait. I want that. I was wondering what that gun on his hip was. It's not a gun at all, it's a fucking grapple. Oh god. Alright. We might make a bit more of an effort to collect stuff in this one. Just because there are a lot of... How do I grab that? There are a lot of rewards based on just what you do. There's a lot more weapons to choose from, that kind of thing. So... won't collect everything, but we'll collect a decent chunk more, I think. There we go. Collectors... both. You get... like, we need money. And I think some of the collectibles contribute to how much rep people have. That kind of thing. I'll probably do a lot of it in my own time though. So... it's nice music.
I'm on you, mate! You scared, mate? You're boring me!
Thanks, bye! Oof. What was that? Illustration.
Atta girl.
Stop.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Can we change our weapon? Must be anonymous and longer.
You don't understand.
Doing fine, girl. Easy does it.
I won't tell you.
Oh geez, okay. Okay, we got some craftables, cool. Like, yeah, see how much, just look how much stuff is here, you know. A couple of unlockables. Still, yeah. Any chance to screw those guys over? Oh, I have Ezio Auditore's outfit. Cool. Yep, that's my foot. Come here. No, get off my desk. Oh. Who was that? Right, okay, so we're like... We can't get anything. Must be crafted. Alright. What are you guys doing? Make up your mind. Stay up here or stay down. Jumping up all over me. Ooh, cane sword. I really like the cane swords. So he uses knuckles. But I prefer the cane swords. Alright. Lethality. Alright, purchase and equip. Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah, shut up.
How many crates do...
Kill target with a crate of dynamite. Alright.
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's quarters will...
Watch it! He's a feisty one!
This won't take long. Should I be concerned? Aha! You can run, boy, but you can't hide.
The other way.
You've no chance here.
Okay. Light the fucking... Okay. Oh well. Oh god. Can I pick up one of those crates, maybe? If he goes back to where he was, I can just blow him up. Explode. Yeah, but it seems like he can't aim... I tried to take my gun out like this when we were fighting him, but it seems that you can't do that. Seems alright on this end. Alright, yeah, he's gonna go back to where he was.
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
With dynamite?
Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the blighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
Okay. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion. I'll have to check this later, actually. I have a sneaking suspicion someone might be on my network. That's why we've been having so many issues lately. It just peaks at weird times. I've had this issue before. Someone was like fucking pinching my internet a few years back. And using up so much of the bandwidth, it was crazy. So I don't know, I just have a feeling someone's doing it again. So I'll check that out after, and if that is the case, hopefully we'll have a bit better internet than we might have lately. It's not affecting the stream as much, but like my phone disconnects from the internet constantly. It just can't use the internet so much now, and just trying to watch a video is painful. Oh. Oh. Okay. There's quite a small window for that counter. Yikes. Right. Wait. Did we miss Easter? When's Easter? Easter's in August, isn't it? Wait, when's Easter? Easter 2020. 24 April. Oh no, never mind. No. I just saw a stupid meme. I was like, what? Wait, what the fuck? Because Easter here is very, very close to Anzac Day, which is a pretty big deal for us here. So I got worried for a second then. So. Oh. I couldn't fight my way out of a nunnery. How dare you, madam? Wow. They're only level 2, but they are significantly kicking my ass. Yeah, get them blighters. I like having my own gang. Oh. A big, I think it's the second one. Fuck's sake. One of the older Assassin's Creeds, like, the big draw to it was you were the new Grandmaster and you had to rebuild the Order. So you had, like, all these assassin apprentices with you. No, that's not it. And you could, like, call them to assassinate people for you and all this kind of stuff. It was really cool. So this is kind of going back to that. Own crew. Yeah, that's true. You had a bit more control over it in Assassin's Creed 2, I think it is. Oh, wait. Oh, do I have to do it again? Because I fucked it up. Oh, no, I did as well. I do as well. Yeah, you could have, like, specific classes of recruit and that kind of thing that would do certain things. It was really cool. It's a shame they got rid of that so quickly, actually. It was only the one game and it was kind of... After that they were done with it. To that degree anyway. There are, like, you know, instances of it coming back, but it'd be nice. Can you... Honestly, you're gonna ruin my chair. It's a very expensive chair. Putting fucking claw marks in it. No, you're not allowed in there. Get out of it. So, like, look how many collectibles there are. 25 chests, bunch of notes, bunch of those helix things, couple of photos. So, no, I saw that golden chest and I kind of went, I got tunnel vision. It's like, ooh, stuff. Stop it. Alright. Is this Abilene? We presume. Abilene. Abadabuda.
Oi! You just scraped my carriage!
I'll scrape more than your carriage, you piece of shit. I'm Jacob fucking Fry, whatever. Let's go. Yeah, we have, they're getting kind of expensive now. Although we can fill these out. Scavenger. It's probably worth it. Seeing it, there's a lot of stuff we have to make. Gear-wise, anyway. Oh, sorry. Beer bottles. Is that really important or necessary? Oof. Harsh. I don't feel bad about it though. I wonder if the Blighters know they're working for Templars. I'd imagine they probably do, right? I'd have an inkling, anyway. Okay. Yeah, what, 20? We've already got 29? 30 database entries already? That's a lot. Hello, Evie.
I don't see Mr. Abilene.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Abilene, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Jesus. The sass is real. And very funny.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law. For my sake.
I think you don't know our creed.
Station, approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my carriage, carefully.
Okay. What's the creed? I've forgotten. Yeah, I mean, I think they're only like 20 years old or something. They're very, very young. And very wet behind the ears, I think. Well, they're very skilled, but they're very like... well, Jacob's the more impulsive one. Evie's the one that thinks about everything. Thanks, policeman. You helped me out. Oh, fuck, he's run. But yeah, they're meant to be quite young and impulsive. It's kind of part of the story. Helps you relate more with them, I suppose, as they grow. They have killed a lot of people for their age, though. I mean, I'm 22, I haven't killed anyone yet.
Somebody stop it!
The key word being yet.
Get off me! Piss off! Oi!
Shut your gob.
Bring him to the drop-off
Meet
point.
my blade.
Best rewards of what?
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah,
We're
me and
fast
half the
friends
richies
now,
in this
aren't we?
bloody city. You gonna kidnap them too?
Maybe. But I'm starting with you.
In a carriage for delivery. Okay. First, no, yeah, I'm surprised they didn't attack me either, because I definitely started that. So,
Who's a good horse?
but I guess they know who's who. Maybe they know the Blighters are gang members. Whoa, my god, they turn like a car, not a fucking carriage.
We'd be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Okay, he gives some guns, which would be good. Get him, Roach vibes. Well, Roach kind of controls like you've just given your horse some vodka and expected him to be able to ride straight. That's more like touch the joystick and you're going flying in whatever direction you picked. Oh my sweet baby Jesus, I'm not going that far. Oh god. Can I have my hand back, please? No? Okay, fine. Ow. Oh. Guess this will be a good opportunity to collect stuff.
Hey, piss off before I break. Oh, get out of here. You're getting out of this ain't my business.
Oh. Evening, lads.
I think you're in the...
And children. Don't worry about me, I'm perfectly fine. I'll worry about those helix things later, they seem kind of a pain in the ass to grab. So, I might get those in my own time. Oh god. One of my cats just fell asleep while it was like mid-bite. He's got his little, or she, little paws wrapped around me. You're getting far on that dress.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
Oh, sorry, did I wake you? Dog oil. Is that maybe like spoke oil? Maybe? Dog oil? Grab that glitch? No, I'll go back and grab them. Otherwise I'll spend like 5 minutes a piece trying to get into the exact right spot trying to grab them. And I don't want to spend that much time doing these. Those. Oh, there's a bottle down there though.
Do you really think I'll turn a blind eye?
Try counting instead of looking.
They're all Cockney, or they're all chavs. They all talk a very like harsh way. I suppose that's just maybe how it comes out when you're screaming at someone. Yeah, so you can only like wall eject from certain spots, I think. There we go. Okay. I'll grab the easy ones like that, but if they're too fiddly, then I'll grab them in my own turn. Oh, good to know we take like very little fall damage. Yeah. I think the Fry twins might be half frog because they can jump very far. Hello, you. All right, get comfortable. As long as you little kitty cats are comfortable. You little shit. Be nice. They're so mean sometimes. Their little sibling will be sleeping and they'll just come along and smack them on the head or bite them or something.
See that? I told you. Go on.
We didn't really collect that much stuff. But that's okay. Sibling rivalry, yeah. You want to have a sleep? Fuck you. Meow. Meow. Alright then, jeez. I don't know why you keep crawling up. If you just want to get put down immediately
What is
after.
this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Farah.
Very well spoken for a child.
Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Oh, snap.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Ugh.
Pleasure doing
Gross.
business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you, governor. Oh, God. I'm allowed to make fun of the accent. I have family members. English family members. Oh, man. Children's spies, the best kind. Oh, man. Feels like we're crossing a line here. But maybe not. I suppose if everyone else is using child spies and child workforce people, maybe we should as well. Moral grey line? What? Says who? Oh, fancy. Stealth kill leader of an area to spread fear amongst nearby enemies. I like the little, the tidbits of information you get about them. Is there a way in up here? Oof. Yeah, I think they do seem like the kind of people who would free them anyway, but I have a feeling they don't like being told what to do, especially by, you know, those younger than them. Oh, balls. Oh shit, he's gonna come up the stairs.
I see someone.
Oh, fuck. Yikes. Brutal. You think I'll nip off for a pasty? Yeah, that's probably a good idea, kid. Don't want to be around all these bodies. Oh, piss.
Shh. It's all right, kid. Quiet now.
But,
You'll
I
be all
mean,
right.
using kids as labor, I suppose it's cheap, but they're not exactly very skilled. I don't know if you've ever been around children before, but they don't have much, you know, hand-eye coordination. So I can't imagine they're like that useful. I guess it was all about saving as much money as possible back then, and today. You could be nearly 100% certain if child labor was still allowed, there'd be people doing it. During fights? No, I think it's pretty much like runaway. Runaway and regen. There might be like little consumables maybe. So I don't expect to be getting a health potion anytime soon. There we go. Gang war available. Oh good, that sounds charming. Well, there might be weapons later on that we can... Oh. A cane sword, you say? Oh yes, please. I have the one of the cane swords from this game. Hidden away somewhere. And I also have a top hat. Maybe I should wear a top hat and have my cane sword beside me when we play this. Really just get into it. Definitely. I love... Next time we play this I'll find... I'm not sure where my top hat is either. I'll get them both out and we'll roleplay this shit. Props everything. Yeah. When's wait, have we already had Halloween? We have, haven't we? Halloween 2020. Oh no, we haven't. I might 31st of October. We might do a little dress up then as well. Yeah, end of October. It's not a big thing here for us, in Australia. It's getting bigger though. That's what she said. But we might do like a little... We'll play a spoopy game and we might dress up. I don't really have many costumes though. I might have to buy one. Or at least something for my face. There's not a whole lot of... you can't really see the rest of my body.
Come again now. Still with us. Please, I don't want to die in a wretched place such as this. Come back here if you want some more.
Oh yeah, that'd be quite cool. Just one, I'd have to get one that doesn't obscure my mouth, but that'd be quite cool. Sure, I could find one of those somewhere or make one. Oh man, I would have had the perfect thing. When I was a kid, I made this like masquerade mask for an art class. I could have used that. That's long gone though. It had like that, you know. As a kid, I thought, oh man, I did such a good job. But when I look back, when I found it last, which was years ago now, I look back and I went, this is fucking horrific. It was god awful. But it would have worked out quite well. But yeah, I'll have to find something. Like a masquerade mask. Quite cool. More horrifying the better.
There
Yeah.
you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
Lucky he bought two.
Gather your allies.
Those things are extremely brutal. They're meant for like chopping limbs off. I watched a TV show where they tested out one of these knives, and it's just like It's like a hot knife through butter, but on people. They're so brutal. They look good too. I'll stick with the cane sword though. I kind of like the cane swords more.
Mr. Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
Oh. Okay.
No Kaylock. No matter.
Attack!
I wonder how common cane swords actually were back then. It's like the gentleman's weapon. But I don't know, I never know how actually common it was. Oh fuck. A second. I'll fix me chair. I've got to put some extra protection on my chair now because the cats are using it so much. I just don't want them to scratch it to shit. So, well, I think gentleman was probably more of a facade, maybe. I don't know. It's you never know, because I think open carry was kind of fine back then, right? People had pistols to defend themselves, that kind of thing. I mean, I assume. I didn't grow up in Victorian England, so I don't really know. Alright, show off. Bye! Trade. Well, we kind of did that, I guess.
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Donk. Oh no, low ceilings. Ah man, I would love to have a private train. That'd be so cool, just have it go on the tracks all the time. I don't even like trains that much. Yeah, I think it's like, it must be a health trigger. You know, if you get to a certain point, you just kick them off. When we get more powerful though, we'll probably be kicking them off left, right and center.
Kaylock is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Heavy. Oh yeah, you'd want to be the one paying for it, not so much the one doing the maintenance.
Welcome to the Rooks.
You'd sit back and just sip a martini or whatever and ride around on the tracks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
Just wow.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Yeah, it seems the cutscenes, even when they're frame limited, they're a little bit jumpy or skippy, whatever. But the main game, the meat of it seems to go pretty well. Yeah, this is the one I have. I don't know. It's not quite as lethal as it is in this game, but you know, it's okay, I suppose. No. Ugh, never mind.
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring.
Interact with the safe to collect income. So let me grab this real quick. Thank you. Alright, Ken, we'll catch you later. Tomorrow we'll do a longer one, just to like make up for this bit of a fuck up today. But yeah.
You talk of a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give him a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
Okay, sure. Oh, geez, okay. Buy medicine in shops, use medicine. Oh, there we go, consumable. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow too, I'm selling my car, and the guy who bought it is coming to pick it up tomorrow morning. Hopefully, it's not going to take long. We should still start about 10-ish, but if things don't quite go to plan, which honestly, lately, wouldn't surprise me, we'll probably start a little bit later. He's coming like 8:30, so by the time he's gone, we should be still good to go. Hopefully. But, yeah. If I'm late, that's why. Oh, okay, we'll buy that. I guess we'll buy the upgrades we can now. Oof. Expensive. Pub investor. Cool. Cool. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, this is a lot. This is a big place, my lord. Lot of collectibles, pressed flower. All right, we'll do this this thing. Freedom of the press. Oh, what's this? Associate activities, Robert Topping and Regis's Vault. Maybe we'll do that first. Yeah, we'll do this and then I'll take a little break. Get another coffee. Okay, perform a stun combo. Didn't even know there were combos in this one. Okay. Topping. I'm hoping this is how we get this next, like, thing, the grapple thing. Whatever we've got to do with that.
Atta girl.
What are these? Pressed flowers? Is that what it said? Nice. The camera is so sensitive. Like, ridiculously so sensitive. That's why my camera keeps doing that. I like touch it and it just springs up like that.
Today's your lucky day.
You think you're safe because you're over there?
Pretty much.
I'm here. Let's get cutting. You're on the wrong side of the law now, ain't ya? Snap his bloody neck.
Oh, for God's sake, you have to hold on. Right, get out of here.
Thank you all.
Wow, there are a lot of those hanging around. Like a lot. Jump. Okay, whatever. Dumbass. Oh good, this guy.
No, it wasn't me, not guilty. Beg your pardon. You're the one?
I assure you we've never met.
Is this a prize fighting ring?
You bet your eyes and ears it is, my lord. Milady. The name's Robert Topping. Best bookie in all of London at your disposal. Well, second best, but my mum says Don's a bit of a nincompoop. Anyhow, I can show you a vast array of exciting things. From prize fights to carriage races.
I think we can afford to spend a little time here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's beat the shit out of some muscly men, shall we?
Sign up with me for a little fun.
Ooh, it's actually a decent amount of money.
Oh, excellent. Maybe you can help to win a bigger crowd.
Why'd that take so long?
Watch it. He's a feisty one.
Jeez, Jake, we don't need to kill them. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
You may want to place your bets on this fine contestant.
That's 5 shillings it cost me.
The next contestant.
Take his head off.
Pay for that! I'll gut you like a fish!
I'll bring this to a close.
Still is in it!
It makes like a crunching noise, which I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that guy died.
Shall we put your skills to the test with another round?
Hurry now, next! He's as good as dead!
Oh. Oh fuck.
Keep it busy! Let's see how warm your innards are.
No thanks.
What you waiting for?
Are we going like Matrix here? I can see like a speed blur that's happening. Oh, Jesus. I'm glad it lets you keep going, like you don't have to exit, go again, exit, go again, and let you do it all in one go, if you want. Oh my lord, there sure are a few of these guys in here. Oh, we all have to do it.
I'll gut you like a fish! He's as good as dead!
That was close. That was really close, actually.
Good fight, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's the one I have to... Alright, looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of him if I want all the cane swords. Which I do. Alright. Yeah, I will go and have a little break and grab some... Excuse me? 10 skills, did that just say? Oh no, we have 2 skill points, 10 unlockable skills. Okay. Sure, we'll do that one. Hey, cool. Ooh, cool. Ooh. That's very expensive. There's a lot of very expensive stuff here. Okay. It's very convenient. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can just do out and about, which is nice. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, I will be back in a little bit, and then we'll keep going with like all the main quests and stuff. So, yeah, back in a second. Okay. Oh, I left my window open. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. Go to e-store. No, you know what, I'm good. Thanks anyway. Alright. So what's this over here? This is a collectible. Might as well. We're in the area. Gross. Meow. I don't remember what this is, but from the look of it, it's very much underground.
I'm warning you.
Which is just great. How do I get into there? Hello.
Oh shit. I'm not keen to find out.
Okay. I guess it's for like a set of armor or something. That's usually what it's for. In these games, anyway.
This
Opulent.
is... My god, this is Michel Rouge's vault.
Michael Roog's vault? It can't be.
You have no idea who that is, do you?
I'm the foggiest.
He was an assassin. Father had one of his books. Legend says he found some fabulous treasure near Bath that drove him mad. He locked it away beneath London, in a vault that could only be opened by a set of special musical boxes.
Special musical boxes? Now who's mad?
She has a bit of a swagger to her walk, doesn't she? Alright. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff for us to collect. So we'll keep our eye out for our 25 billion fucking music boxes. Alright, can I just fast travel, maybe? Where's my train? Ha. Fight Club. Isn't that what didn't I already do that? Or was that in here? Alright, we'll make our way over. We'll just get some viewpoints as we go too. Whoop.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Maybe it's not an armor set. I can't remember. I've not played this one as much as some of the others. Oh, fuck me. I really want the grapple. It just makes travel so much easier. It's such a long way to go. Ooh, jeez. But we do the legwork now. We can fast travel around more places. So. Hey Sarah, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's all good. We had a big break. Kind of, I had like an hour long at the very beginning, just sorting out some job details. So, yeah, you haven't missed much. We've not actually done that much. Not yet, anyway. Yeah. I'll do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow too, just to make, like, there's been a lot of downtime. We had to fix this as well, so we'll do a bit of a longer one. I will probably be late tomorrow too. I'm selling my car. And the guy who's buying it is coming tomorrow. Pretty early, so we might be okay, but just a forewarning. Yeah, it's with the guy I've worked with before. Doing fire safety. So yes, should be good. It's couldn't have come at a better time, really. So yeah. Oh man, that's a long way away. Okay. Yeah, I've got a I have a project car that I've had for a couple years now. That didn't really work out the way I was planning it to. Yeah. It's just it was way too much work. So I'm selling that, not my actual driving car. So yeah, it's very very busy these days. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I mean it's and are we lagging again? I might turn the graphics down just very slightly. Yeah, it's been a long search for a fucking job. That's for goddamn sure. But better late than never, I suppose. Turn these down a bit. There we go. That's better. No, I'm not. I thought for a while that I might be. But yeah, it's a lot of work and a lot that I'm just not bothered to do. Yeah, I bought it a few years ago and I was super enthusiastic, but it was one of those things like the more I did, the more there was to do. And it just eventually it just became impractical. Yeah. So yeah, that'll clear up some space, which will be good. But yeah, I'm not too disappointed. Honestly, I've never been big into cars. I know what I like. Like I've got. Oh god, just drag that up from my throat. Lovely. Yeah, I've got like a few cars that I would really like to own, but I'm not. I mean, just take it to the fucking mechanic. I ain't got time. Can't be bothered. It's a shame. If I had like the tools and the knowledge to do it, I would have. But it's just
keep moving.
We spent more on the tools. I spent more on the tools than I have on the actual car. It's just like. It's just annoying. But yeah. What? Son of a bitch. Gross. Yeah, it was nasty. That happens a lot more than I'd like to admit. Yeah, that's one less thing I have to worry about now. That car's gonna be gone. I do have to. I would have done a longer one today, but I've got a whole bunch of. I gotta put all the parts in the. I need all the parts to be ready for when this guy comes tomorrow, so we can come here, take everything away, pay me, and then all good. So there's a lot of parts. So, hey. Did I? Oh, nice. Well, don't know whether to be impressed or disgusted. I tend to roll my eyes a lot, so I imagine I've... Oh, what are you meowing at? My food bowl is 1 quarter empty. Oh, shut up.
Up ya, come on.
Let's make that name. Oh god. Well, I mean, you could add it to the list of the quotes that I tend to make all the time. Accidentally. Oh. No, I'll do the main quest. I want this grapple, and then we'll start doing the extra stuff. Snacky charge there, no worries. Lambeth. Hello, yes, I would like 1 grappling hook, please. Why'd I crouch down like that? Oh, I might need to play as Evie. I think it forces your character to change.
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist, inventor, and technical expert. Alec, I have something of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this? Oh, looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph line for our Free Press Association.
To combat the Starrick Telegraph Company. Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting independent lines from Big Ben, Starrick will be weakened. Only we are somewhat at a handicap. And there.
That was easy.
Oh, I've removed the mechanism so it may work with your bracer.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait.
Just slap that thing on
Mr.
there,
Bell,
no biggie.
allow me to help you with your fuses.
Welcome back.
Oh, you will not find me too proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
I can help you.
Mom, Evie took my toys. Okay, I have to. No, that's fine. There's not a lot. I mean, there's not really much point in differentiating what we give these two because they're essentially the same. They fight a little different. They have some different abilities at some point, but apart from that, they're pretty much the same. Alright, both to level 3. Oh, we should probably give her some new weapons too, actually.
So glad you could assist me.
Let's get her to use this, actually. That was expensive. Very expensive. Capes. Oh, she wears capes. Cool. Obviously. Fucking hell.
You really ought to be here, but...
So, Mr. Bell, what inventions are you concocting?
I intend to develop a phonetic telegraph that does not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry, but the human voice.
Phonetic telegraph? Sounds a bit of a mouthful. You could just call it a telephone.
Telephone? How bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the press has become entirely dependent on the Starrick Telegraph Company.
Which is why Mr. Green has asked you to set up a free line.
Yes. What is more, other small independent companies have had their lines sabotaged, and they have little means of finding any broken fuses, which are...
To be found on top of Big Ben.
Correct. Especially as one needs a special government pass to get through the guards.
They will not be a problem. I'll repair the fuses.
Okay, cool. Is that going below 30? Right. Now, how, pray tell, does one do that? Yeah, terrible. Send tall buildings from a ledge to zipline across gaps while ziplining control speed using left and right. Okay. So how tall are we talking about here? Is there any like specific points that I can grapple onto? I think there is. Come on, let me use my fucking zip line. Oh, here we go. Really? God, I love this thing. This thing's so much fun. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's the bobbies. These guys, the Palace Guard. Time to murder me. Sorry, guys. You asked for it. Bonk. Jesus, that's hot. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the most amazing driver in the world, but all my driving skill, as soon as I play a racing game, gone. I'm terrible at racing games, so bad. That's why I stay away from them. Especially like the sim ones, like Gran Turismo and all that kind of stuff. It is just a fucking recipe for disaster. Uh-oh. Bloody hell's bells. How did we... Yikes. Good job. Might as well go all the way up, get the sync point. Your brain is... Yeah, there's no consequences in racing games, is there? So you can just, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. No survivors. That's the best way to play any game, really. Make sure there's no witnesses. Oh god, look at this smog field. Hellscape. Pretty though. Down we go. Although, depending on what game you play, really, some racing games will have, like, the pedestrians are either indestructible or they can't...
Lovely view.
Or they'll just, like, dodge out of the way miraculously. But if you're playing, like, GTA, especially the online, that's kind of like a racing game. Partly. It's just like, oh, how many pedestrians can I run over today? Tunk, 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 tunk. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely the bad guy here. There's no doubt about that.
All set.
Not that there's any real doubt. In GTA Online, you do some pretty fucking horrendous stuff. As well as GTA, though I've not played that. So... I guess running a drug operation tends to make you a bad guy. I mean, I suppose you could be a good guy and run a drug operation, could you? I guess that's probably a bit harder to do though. That's why, like, I love this zipline so much. It just makes travel so much... Even though the parkour is amazing and a lot of fun, it's nice to be able to zipline around like a goddamn superhero. It's hard to argue with that. Although, yikes. You'd want to be pretty confident in this thing's abilities, wouldn't you? Piece of cake.
That should do it.
Speak to Belle, who is all the way down there. My word, this is very high. It's a very pretty game. Okay. Guess we're going down the slow way. Wait, why didn't it let me do that before then? The heck? Okay. I don't think they'll take too kindly to me jumping around like a lunatic. Look at this place though, my god. This architecture. It's beautiful. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the schedule is going to be changing a little bit. Because I have a job now, which is very nice. Finally. So when that'll be changing next week. I start on Tuesday. So once we kind of figure some stuff out,
I'll now be able to continue with the installation of the new
we'll kind of work around whatever that is.
Certainly.
But it'll probably be switching to like nighttime stuff for me anyway.
And have noted down the formula for you. It's not perfect yet, but by golly, it works.
Nice. So yeah, over the next couple of weeks, probably I'll try and figure out like some gels kind of well. Oh. Why do I need metal? Whatever. Yeah, so we'll try and find a mix of I don't know. Like I don't know what time I finish. I know what time I start, but I don't know what time like the day will finish for me. So we'll just have to kind of see how that goes. I don't want to keep them the same length. I don't want to go back to like shorter streams. Yeah, that's kind of why like I want to I want to try and find out when everyone's awake, and I might run like a little poll or just a thing in the Discord so everyone can tell me what time they're awake, and I can kind of sort the time zones out with that.
What's that shipment of cables called?
But yeah, I'll work it out. That's for me to worry about. And see what happens. Oh, fucking hell. I just buried that knife in that guy's skull.
Don't just attack her one at a time. She's quick. You gotta overpower her.
There we go. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully it'll work like that. If I'm lucky, I might finish it. Oof, jeez. You know, 1 or 2 or 3, then I can kind of, we can start at 4 and go from there. And then I can just work something out with like dinner and stuff. I don't know. Well, it'll, like I said, there'll be a few different times we'll just try some different things and see what happens. Because I used to stream from 8 o'clock till like 11 or 12. But I don't think that's really going to work. Because I'll have to be up till... I start at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to have to be up not at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know? So, yeah. We'll see. I'll work it out. It's all good. Yeah, I know. So early. But I'm hoping that kind of means I finish early too. But we'll see. I don't know for sure. So yeah. I want to keep. I know, like, I'll be working with the same person I was working with before a couple of years ago. So I kind of know how things work, but I want to keep a semi-consistent schedule. I don't want to start, because I know I'll get some days off. Not super consistently, but I'll have some weeks where I'll be working 3 days, some where I'll be working 5, some 4, some 2. So there's going to be a lot of that. But there might be a lot of, like a month or 2 where I work 5 days constantly. So I don't want to say like, oh yeah, every Monday we'll do a day stream or stuff like that. I just want to make it nice and consistent and as little fuck around as possible. Would be nice. So, yeah. It's kind of hard to plan a schedule when you don't know what's going to happen. But if I can put this down to, like, I'm fairly sure that I'll have my nights without much interruption. So, but yeah. Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
She's dropping a guard.
Did we just chop that guy's head off? No, it was his hat. Never mind. Jesus Christ. Yeah. There's the disc, like, everything will be as keep everything as smooth as possible. So yeah, it'll just be like a grace period of a little bit of bumpiness. So yeah. The most important thing to me at the moment is the stream. So if something's gonna throw it out of whack too much, I'm gonna have to try and minimize it as much as possible. Does it want me to upgrade something specific? Yes, it does. But yeah, it'll probably be some sort of mixture of the two. Just oh fuck. So until this is what I do for a living, which could be a long time away. That's kind of my goal for this whole thing. Because I love doing this, and I'm not sick when I wake up, so that's nice. Until then, I kind of have to take some shortcuts. Not shortcuts, but it's kind of have to take a back seat. Where do I go to make stuff? Inventory? Ah, here we go. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. But, yeah, hopefully it all works out well. Which I'm sure it will.
Ah, Miss Fry! I was just showing Jacob the first message was received via the mended lines. Oh, you can keep the rope launcher, by the way. We've managed to procure another one for your brother.
Somehow.
Thank you, again.
You're very welcome, Mr. Bell.
We can now defend the principle of impartial news and free speech.
Free is fair, but free and brief is far better.
Ha ha! Ah, Fry, such caustic wit.
And on that note, we must depart.
Oh, good fortune to you both. Call on me anytime.
Bye. His face is a little... Well, it's freaking me out, man. It's like at that uncanny valley. But the good news with the job comes stream upgrades, which would be nice.
Now that we've finished with that distraction.
Who is that? Oh, you mean you don't know?
Beautiful train you got here. Miss McBean was just telling me all about her. Name's Ned.
How do you do?
I won't take up more of your time. If you want to learn a thing or two about the finest transit systems in the world, you can find me at this address.
Right, okay.
Let us return to locating the Piece of Eden.
We need to reclaim London from Starrick. Who are my targets?
It's not time for that yet.
Alright.
I didn't come to London
No
to
worries,
hunt
Sarah.
Cheerios.
First understand the dance, only then become the dancer.
Oh, so you're taking over where Father left off.
Someone has to.
Evie, finding the precursor artifact will give us an
Well,
insight into what the temple is intended.
Thanks for popping in,
Jacob,
Sarah. We'll catch you
I have
when
information
we
about
catch you, I
Starrick's
guess.
associates that should
And
be of
sleep
use to
well.
you.
Well, I hope you do anyway.
Yeah.
This guy's very helpful. As much as the Fryer twins tend to ignore him. Or bicker in his presence. Assassin's Wall, yep. Complete associate activities. Okay, I think this is where everything kind of... They're like, hey, okay. You did the basics. You got the tools. Go play. So that's always nice. A quick and reliable remedy. A rift has opened between Jacob and Evie. He does not support Evie's quest for the Piece of Eden, and she sees Jacob's campaign to take on the Templars as reckless and sloppy. Working separately, Jacob heads to Lambeth to investigate Starrick's soothing syrup, while Evie traces the precursor artifact to the home of Master Assassin Edward Kenway.
This soothing syrup has become the only medicine available in Lambeth. It bears the Templar Grandmaster's name.
About time for a visit to the doctor.
I don't see that cure arriving anytime soon.
And what exactly will you be doing, might I ask?
You know very well. Tracking down the Piece of Eden.
Enjoy your studies. I'll be out killing Templars.
Sassy biatches. Alright, I need to start clearing this up a bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. We couldn't be further away. Alright, whatever. We can get some upgrades maybe? Man, I want to train. Oh.
Don't you have a nicer outfit than that?
The crate escape? Hilarious.
You look deadly with a cane.
Firearm upgrade suggested. Okay, so... Right. They do kind of drop you into it. They're like, just, hey, have fun. Do what you gotta do. I'll be here, just chilling. Bye-bye. Oh. Why are you still here?
A pleasure to see you.
Why are you leaving? Sorry to be so crass, but get the fuck off my train.
Say, Jacob, how's your afternoon?
Level 4. Ugh. So low level. Where do I do the upgrades? It's back in here. I know I can do it for my inventory, but I kind of like the... You know, it makes me feel cool if I do it. It's empty.
Hijackings, raids, robberies, so much variety.
Is it this over here? Yes, right. 6,050 chemicals. Little rooks. Children are the best thieves in London. When using RB to interact with them, they'll give you better loot items. Cool. Okay. Analyze in arms, audio, and the open conflict with a volley of fire. Okay, cool. Some of these. Alright. That'll do. I need more money. And some like chemicals or whatever they're called. I also need a firearm upgrade, which is going to cost me like 3,000. Did I save enough for that? No, not even close. Okay. Mutilate. Oof. Christ. Alright. We'll get mutilate, and we'll get these as well. Cool. How much was that? 10,000? How much money do they expect me to get? What's this? Fight Club. But no, we'll do those later. I'll do those. We'll do those on stream, but I'll save a bit for later on. Lambeth. Right, so just level 3, 5, 4, 6. Okay, we'll leave that for now. And we'll go back, we'll go over here. Damn, son of a bitch. Right, I need... I thought I should have gone and gotten a eagle eye viewpoint. Set a marker so I know where it is, and we'll head over. We might do the bonus, or like the take over this place before I start like doing the main missions. Oh, there's a really, if you like Spider-Man, which I'm not a massive fan of Spider-Man. I like some of the games. They're kind of cool. If you ever get the chance, there's a VR Spider-Man game that is so much fun. It makes you feel like Spider-Man. That's another thing we could do actually, is some VR streams. Child liberation. Leave that for another time. Anyway, this Spider-Man game, it's free. It's like Spider-Man Homecoming or something. So you play as Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And, so much fun. It's pretty bare bones. There's only really like an hour or two's worth of missions. Which are, I mean, fun in their own right. And there's a few pretty difficult ones there that you have to learn how to swing around the city effectively to beat them. But the sensation you get of swinging through a city, and it's just realistic enough where it actually feels like you are you're actually swinging through, like it's able to convince your brain that you are swinging through this place. It's such an odd sensation, but one that's really, really cool too. It's one of a kind experience. If you get the chance, it's like I said, the game is free. Obviously the headsets aren't. That's the main drawback here. Yeah, it's so much fun. Would highly recommend. Because there's not a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of VR games that are really worth the time. There are a few, of course, but it's there are definitely more that are there for like a quick bit of fun, more than an actual experience, which this game is, this Spider-Man game is. But I've probably played it more than pretty much any, most VR games. Oh, I think I'll go and get this first before I do this. How do you defend against someone who's that fucking savage? Whoops. Alright. What do we got unlocked here? Stronghold, which we just passed. Wait, is that the one we just passed? No, what did we just... Kill the target. What for? Oh, there he is. Kill him as a true assassin would with your hidden blade. Okay. Oh. That didn't quite do what I wanted it to. I wonder if you can get a silenced pistol. That'd be really cool. I don't think silencers are around this point in time, were they? No, stop. Jacob. I suppose I do want the bonus. Hey Tonksies, how you doing? Yeah, it took a little while for us to well, for me to get it to work, but it's working quite well now, thankfully. Yeah, only took like a long time. But yeah, it's all good to go now. How you doing? What you been up to? And we've only just started this too, so you haven't missed out on much. God, I love this thing. Templar hunts. It wasn't marked on the map though. Okay, it was because I was already doing it, I think. Never mind. That's cool. Not exactly where I wanted to go, but that's okay. God, I love this thing. As a kid, I always wanted a real-life zipline. Like, I used to ask my dad if he could make me one, because he's quite a... He was a carpenter for a long time. And for some reason, that in my mind, that translated to him being like a master inventor. So like, Dad, can you make me a hook shot so I can climb up stuff? It's like, what are you even talking about? Of course I can't. It's so good. It's just... the parkour is so much fun, but having this hook shot, this zipline, what's it called? Whatever it's called. Having this is just like the icing on the cake. It's just so good. Get out of here. Who? What the?
Stop that trespasser!
Wow, I'm bad at video games. Yeah, it's... If you've played so many of these games in a row, like when I first played this, I bought them all in a pack and played them one after the other. So there's only so many times you can climb up to an eagle viewpoint before it's a bit like, okay, I've seen this before, we need to, you know, hurry this up. And just as they gave me... Just as I was getting to this one, I was kind of like, okay, I might take a bit... an extended break from Assassin's Creed for a while. Just because some of the stuff is starting to blend together. And then they gave me that, and I was like, hallelujah! And it was such like a, okay, you know what, I'm fine now. I have that, it's all good. I can keep playing. Wow, I played a lot of Assassin's Creed games, actually. Like, a lot. It's all I did for a while. There's a fair few of them. But I'm going to keep an eye out for Origin and Odyssey. Those two. And we'll play them on the stream too, because those are the only two I haven't played yet. So great. Yeah. It's so... This is probably, like, after Black Flag, this is probably my favorite. But I think I enjoyed the combat of this more than I do Black Flag. I like the story of Black Flag more than this. At least I think. I can't really remember. I remember bits and pieces from this, and it's quite a good story. I like the sibling ship. That's quite fun. But the combat in this is just so good. They are, yeah. So good. All the Assassin's Creed games, just in general, I really like. They're quite unique, and you can't really find anything else like it. So I'm glad there's a lot of them. Because it's quite an addictive game. She's just like, oh, I'll do one more mission. Just one more mission. Oh no, I'll do one more after this. No, okay, this is the last one, I promise. And then it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and you've nearly completed the game in one sitting. It's like, oh, whoops. I only meant to play one more game. And then, yeah. At least that's how I end up playing them anyway. I might just quickly grab that. Do a little sneak. You don't see nothing. Oh shit. Where is this guy? Is he inside the building, maybe? Oh, he's underground. Okay. How do I get under there? No, I'm not very good at them either. They're not my favorite, but I mean they're different at least, so that's nice. This whole game was it was like a breath of fresh air when I played it, so it has a bit of a sweet spot. Really nice outfit, yeah. If the game offers me a cool weapon or a nice outfit, I'll do whatever the fuck it wants. Oh, collect 50 acorns? You know what? I'm gonna look a little bit cooler, so you've got it, chief. I'll do whatever. Which is how these games get their hooks into me, I think. I'm a sucker for, like, cool rewards. Or just being rewarded in general. And this game does a really good job of rewarding you for your effort. Not all of them. Some of them are a bit shit. Like the first couple games, at least the first one was a little light on the rewards. You know, collect 700 flags around the entirety of the world. Have fun. Not. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Just help! Someone! You're not going anywhere, bub. There we go.
What you want from me? From you. Are you with the police?
Are you a copper?
Do I look like a copper?
I don't deserve to hang.
You won't get the death penalty, chap. But you sure as hell can't bail out of a routine arrest for theft.
They'll kill me in there.
Murderers get a bad reputation in prison, Mr. Bacchus. You stole a couple of diamonds. You'll make out all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I like Evie better too. She's got her head on her shoulders a bit better. Jacob's a little too
Require a reason to end your life.
Beat the shit out of someone, ask questions later, you know?
Not one word.
He doesn't really think things through, at least not so far. He's very impulsive.
I recommend you stop struggling.
Yes, stop struggling, you bastard.
Make a sound and it'll be your last.
Go on, deliver him for me. Ugh. I wish you could do that.
What news you got? More than
Oh! Is he going to take us where we need to go? Please tell me he does. That would be amazing. I can't drive this. Yeah, he's a bit of a shovelhead. Yeah, I quite like Henry too. So far he's been very rude to pretty much everyone. So, you know. Okay. If he's taking us the right way, then I don't mind so much. But I can't actually get in that thing anymore. Is it because I'm in combat?
Not looking so tough now, are ya?
You're with me.
Won't bite back now, will you?
How do I...
Once serves you right.
Alright, hang on. Everyone bugger off.
We're done here. That's it now.
Wait, no, come back. Come back here! Where are you going? Am I gonna have to kill my own gang member because he won't give me this freaking carriage? Now there's no one driving it. So next time, did it? Okay, hang on. Maybe if I take him out,
Please. No,
and then pop him back in.
please.
It's nothing. They won't keep you longer than a couple of days. Now, come with me.
There we go.
Get me out.
Right.
Please. No, don't take me back there, please.
It's nothing. They won't
I
keep
think
you
that might
longer
be
than a couple of days.
broken.
Now, come with me.
There you go. This one's much nicer.
Get me
There.
out.
Yeah, that one was just bugged, I think. And the driver took us the complete wrong direction. Perfect. I guess don't put them in a rook carriage. Oh, great. Oh, sorry.
Walk on, girl.
Why can't they just come and pick him up for me? Saves me having to do it.
Easy on him. Thank you.
Just get him, you know, on the telephone that doesn't exist just yet. Hey, I have a bounty, come get him. Please, my legs hurt. I killed a whole bunch of people. Can't be bothered. Ooh. When attempting to shoot an empty gun mid combo. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna assume the chemical stuff is like a rare resource, so hopefully that'll help. The more money we can get from our train, man. Actually, the fact that it is a train hideout is just so cool to me. Yeah. Which, as someone who doesn't really like trains that much, like at all, got nothing against them, they're just not a train guy, is strange. Up, 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 up.
You won't like it if I come over there.
Entering difficult area, upgrade recommended. Okay.
Listen up, lighters. Mr. Strain has sent us a letter. It reads, Tom, word has reached my ears of a couple of rogue twins sparking.
Seems I don't have a lot of anything except bullets. Oh my god, why did it do that? Oh yeah, you can knock them out, can't you? I thought you kind of had to just... you had to gently walk them out. I suppose we'll try that next time. But as much as I like stealth games, I'm very bad at being stealthy. So I end up, like, having to kill everyone anyway. As much as I'd like to, you know, avoid that. Oof. So I'm like, yeah, yeah. All right, I'll sneak around. I'll get all the ones on the outskirts, and I'll duck in and get the others. It's just like, yeah, okay, nice plan. Not gonna work, but sure. I admire your gumption. Yeah, I'm quite keen to play those actually, because I've heard that they're so good. And if they're more fluid and satisfying than this game, then I imagine they're like insanely fun. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for them. Yeah. I'm just like any stealth game I'm just very bad at. Whoa.
Someone's here. Did that just happen? May the rooks thrive under you.
Tell me something.
You don't need to.
Count on me. Won't bite back now, will you?
It's much better. Yeah, she's like the stealthy one, isn't she? So she's the one that's good at that. And Jacob's more like the just beat people up. Don't worry about the stealth. Yeah, last time I played, I think I ended up playing them both pretty equally. I kind of just played whoever would, whoever the game would throw at me. I'd just play them until the game made me change. The brute, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll do a couple more and then we'll call it, I guess. We'll go and get this thing over here. Do a few more and then leave it at that. Oops. Okay, where I rest my finger on my controller is exactly where that that button is. There's going to be a lot of accidental ziplining. So I do. Yeah, it's fair enough. I like both of them quite equally for their story anyway. They did a good job of getting the sibling thing down. They're like sassy to each other and always being smart, which is pretty accurate, at least in my experience. Having a brother and all. The bastard. Sure, yeah. Because it's a little funny in movies and games and TV shows and stuff. Usually you can tell when someone, I guess, doesn't know what it's like to have a sibling. I mean, of course there are differences in all sibling relationships, but sometimes they're like either way too friendly or just like they hate each other. And I think the perfect one is like a mixture of both. Where, you know, you do anything for them, but you also want to wring their neck every so often. 3 older siblings. Oh, I can imagine then. I've only got the one, and he's more than enough for me to deal with. Sometimes I just want to beat the shit out of him, even though he is like, I'm the skinny one. He is the built like a brick shithouse one. He is like muscles on muscles. So I'm at a distinct disadvantage there. Oh, that guy's still here. I kind of thought he died. Oh well. Welcome back. Glad you're not dead.
Who's he hiding from? It's complicated.
Oops. But yeah, I've heard the origin story is really good too, and that's. I play games mostly for the story, so anything that has a good story I'll play. I lose interest pretty quickly when the story's kind of boring or subpar. Then I'm like, ugh, I don't want to play this anymore.
Let's see how warm your innards are. Give me the order and I'll shoot.
Kill Francis Fletcher. Lucky he wasn't in that group. Yeah, I haven't heard as much about Odyssey, but I don't really. I tend to get in like the mood for Assassin's Creed games. I don't really seek them out. So every so often I'll be like, oh, you know what? I feel like playing some Assassin's Creed, and then I just go and do it. I never really go out of my way to look at stuff from them and that kind of thing. Badass. Well, I always like a good badass character, so. Alright, well, we're not double assassinating these guys, for God's sake.
Stop that trespasser! You! I'll slice you to bits! Keep him busy! You're busy!
Oof.
Give him a good cleaving!
Yikes. Yeah, I quite like Greek and Egyptian actually, mythology and that kind of thing. So those two games are like, they're looking at me and going, hey, why haven't you played us yet? Hey, we're exactly what you want. Get the heck over here. So it's strange. Usually, like when a new Assassin's Creed comes out, I'm kind of on top of it within a few years at least. But I kind of dropped the ball on these ones. Bounty hunt. I suppose we can do another bounty hunt. Guess it's the closest one. So. Yeah, I have a bow and arrow. I do archery myself every now and then. So it's cool. It'd be cool to play an assassin with a bow. Really? First game over 100%. It must be good then. See, it takes a lot for me to want 100% games. I have to really like them to do that. So big. Is it really? Alright. I guess I better prepare myself then. Oh, is that him there? It's him there. Bring back the target alive. Okay. Oops. Wait. Come here.
Jamie! Someone's after me!
Oh, the cops help. So the blooders. Come on. Oh, I quite like that. Oh, don't kill the policeman. Alright, time to murder the cops. Oh god, this feels bad. Actually, it does really. It doesn't bother me. Not even slightly. Some of the tasks. Yeah, it's fair enough. Sometimes, like, I've had games where I've wanted to 100% them, and then there's just like one little thing that annoys me just a tad too much, and I'm like, I give up. I'm fine. I don't have to. I don't have to finish this.
Doing fine, girl.
But yeah, 100%ing the game is a big thing. Like, it takes a lot of effort to 100% a game, especially open world games, because oh god, there's always so much stuff to do. Like, get all these collectibles, go and do this, complete this mission like this, blah blah blah. So there's a lot of effort involved.
Let's go. Who's a good horse? You are.
gonna pull me off. We'll see.
Sod it, let's go.
No. Since I've not played Origins and Odyssey, we might try and, you know, 100% them a little bit more. Like, if I get annoyed, then I probably won't, but... because I've not played them before, I might be more inclined to do that. But, we'll see. It's usually how I feel. If I really like it, then we will definitely 100% it. I think the last games we 100%ed were... Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, the remasters. Not like... I didn't get all the platinum stuff in Crash Bandicoot, but I got all the gems in Spyro. Especially streaming it too. If you want 100% something, it ends up taking like a lot longer than it usually would. So, I have to kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, that's it. We'll see. Once we finish this, I guess we'll jump onto them. See. I like how the rooks are just like... Good job. Okay. Clyde Striker... Do not let the targets kill more than 2 civilians. What the fuck? Why are they going around killing civilians? Pray tell. Why? So... Get out of here. Ah! What? 200 hours? Wolf. We played The Witcher for like 100 and something hours, and that took 3 months. So, ooh, okay. We're gonna be playing Origins for a while then. Yikes. I suppose that's a good thing. I'd rather have probably too much than too little. Because if there's too much, you can just put it down at any time, you know? Like, oh yeah, I'm done now, I'm fine. But if there's too little, it's like, I need more. Just a little more. Come on, man. Please. No intruders. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, flag. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it at that. I'll yeah. Okay. There's still plenty for us to do. Yikes! Look at all this. This is all this. This is gonna take us a while, I think. It saves automatically, doesn't it? So I can just get to the tile screen. Yeah. Right. So we've got, what have we got? We've got this, Hitman, Darkwood, Vampire the Masquerade. I think we're playing Hitman tomorrow, maybe. Haven't finished Switch 3. We were going for, I did pretty much every quest. Not every quest, but we did nearly all of them. So it took like I was really taking my time with The Witcher. Just because I love that game so much. And yeah, we were playing it in like 5-hour stints for months and months and months. So it took us a long time. But I guess Origins and Odyssey will take us the same amount of time. That's okay. I don't mind long games. Long games mean I don't have to think of anything else to play for a while, which is nice. It's the short games that always get me. Yeah, so we'll play some more Hitman tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I actually have more fun with Hitman than I thought I would. Love more games. Yeah, so do I. Not just for streaming, but like for streaming, then they're good because, like I said, I don't have to think of anything to play for a while. Plus, you can get like into a little bit of a nook, and you kind of just play, and it's good. It's like, oh yeah, I remember I was up to this, blah blah blah. But same with like my own time. When I play long games, I can kind of just sit back and I don't really have to, you know, oh, I'm going to finish this game in 5 hours, so I got to, you know, what am I going to play after? I just like to have one thing to play for a while. Usually the games I end up playing take like 100 hours or something. We did one of the first like big series I did when I first started streaming was Dragon Age. We played through Dragon Age Origins and the DLCs, Dragon Age 2 and the DLCs, Dragon Age Inquisition and the DLCs. So that took, man, I think that took like half a year. We played that for so long. Yeah, like a long time. It was so good though. I love those games. So you're in the mood for some Assassin's Creed? Yeah, I kind of have to stop myself from playing these, like off stream, because otherwise I'll just keep playing and I'll keep playing and then I'll finish it. That's what happened with Black Flag. I would like go and do some of the extra collectible stuff, and then I'd almost walk into the next quest and I went, oh, hang on, I'm I've got to do this in front of people, not on my own. So they're very addicting games, which is good. Actually, I wonder if Origins is on sale at the moment. Steam. Woof. $90. What? I suppose it's probably worth it. It's actually kind of hard to find a PC copy. I'll have to have a look at that for that some other time. I doubt it goes on sale very much. I got super lucky with these because I bought them all in for like $20 in a big Uplay pack, so I got quite lucky. I doubt that'll happen again so soon. Hopefully we can keep this going. There's been a few more problems than I would have liked with this too. We've had some crashes, but they seem to have stopped, hopefully, for the most part. And like the frame rate issue. Hopefully that's kind of would nip that, so it stops happening. But if it does, I suppose there's a few more things we can do, but hopefully it's not the same with Origins and Odyssey. If it is, then we might not be able to play them. Because I don't really understand why they have so many issues. Anyway, that's for me to worry about. Right, I'm gonna go. I have to get my car ready for the guy who's gonna come pick it up tomorrow. Finally getting rid of that piece of shit. But it's a lot of work, so I gotta get started on that now, unfortunately. Tomorrow we'll probably do a bit of a longer stream because of the interruptions of today, and what I've got to do now. So, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it very much. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm late, I may be late because of this car thing, but we'll see how that goes. So, no worries, Tonksies, and thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Alright, bye bye.